Hi everyone, my name is Rodney Smith, and if you're watching this video, then hopefully you're already familiar with our series, Watch It Played, where we create full instructional videos and playthroughs for tabletop games. But what you might not realize is that this is what I do full-time, and that's only possible because of the yearly fundraisers that we hold, like this one. This past season, we released an average of one video every 2 days. We taught 22 different games, did 16 full playthroughs, and then created a variety of other kinds of content. We had contest videos where we gave things away, product previews, unboxing videos, and a mostly weekly table talk segment. So yes, at the end of the day, I am a content creator, but it's very important to me that I go beyond that and let you know how much I value you as an individual viewer. And that's why if you post a comment or ask a question on any video we create, no matter how old, I will personally reply to that as quickly as possible. If you tweet to me, post on our Facebook page, you'll find me there as well. And yes, our show is growing, and I'm still only one person, but I continue to try to do this because every day I get to make videos about one of my favorite things in the world, board games. And I get to do it for an enthusiastic and caring audience, and it's important to me that you know I never take that for granted. If you do decide to donate to our fundraiser, there will be some perks that you can collect. But I would caution you not to donate specifically for the perks because they're not priced at their value. It wouldn't be worth it, honestly. My hope is that instead you'd be donating based on the value of the series to you. So if that's $5, then donate $5. If it's the cost of a game, maybe you donate $40 or $50. Whatever you perceive the value of this content to you, that's what I'm really asking you to consider donating. And then the perks are just kind of the icing on that fourth season cake, if you will. I'm getting hungry now. Speaking of the icing, we have received 9 different promotional cards that we're going to be able to give away, either individually or as groups, depending on how you donate, throughout the course of this fundraiser. Let me show you a couple of them right now. If you already watched our playthrough of Dead of Winter, then you may have seen us preview the Lucky Luke Smith Crossroad card. This was designed for us by our friends over at Plaid Hat Games, and the idea here is that you can replace one of your helpless survivors with Luke Smith. Then at the start of your turn, if you're at a non-colony location, you get to roll a die. And if you're lucky, you can draw an item from any location deck, regardless of where you're located. So of course, Luke's on the card. There had to be dice rolling involved. So again, I need to thank our friends over at Plaid Hat Games for coming up with this. I'm really pleased. Luke's very excited, of course. And this is something that you can get through the fundraiser. You may have heard me also talk about Xenoshift. This was a very successful Kickstarter by Cool Mini or Not. At the time of this recording, hasn't released. It's not due out until later this year, if all goes well. Well, I had a chance to try the game out at their expo. I played it a couple of times, and although I don't review games, I will tell you that I backed the game, so you can take that to mean whatever you want. When I played the game, I had 2 specific strategies. 1, build as many bombs as possible, and 2, load them up onto my paratroopers and then fly them into battle and blow everything up. So they combined those 2 ideas into this, the android character ROD, R-O-D, Ravage or Detonate. The idea here is that this paratrooper will fly into the fight, and if its attack strength is not enough to get the job done, well, this android comes pre-built with an explosive compound right in the center of the cavity of its chest, and it's pre-programmed so that if things are not going according to plan, it can detonate itself and take out even more enemies. When I told the Cool Mini or Not gang about my idea for the card, I had no idea they'd be able to put it together so well, and I'm very pleased, very thrilled that we have this to give away, and hopefully it's something that you'll enjoy as well. Now, I did say we were going to have some other promo cards available, and we do. We have some for Legacy: The Testament of Duke to Crazy, and for Pixel Tactics, and possibly a couple of other games. I'm still finalizing those details. Rather than reveal all of them at once, though, I'm going to spread it out over the course of the campaign. At the end of the fundraiser, though, if you've donated at a level where you have to pick and choose which ones you want to have, you can pick from all the ones available, whether we've shown them yet or not. So stick around to see those. Listen, I don't want this video to go too much longer, but I want to tell you about 2 other perks. The rest of them you can discover on your own. Seth Jaffe, the designer of Eminent Domain, a game we featured on our series, kindly contacted me before the fundraiser and said, hey, I want to do something special for you. I want to design a special Watch It Played print and play game that you can give away during your campaign. How cool is that? So he's been working on it. We're going to release some more details about it, and of course the print and play files once he's ready and he's comfortable with what he's got designed. And if changes happen during the course of the campaign, we'll release new files for you if you've already backed us. I want to tell you about one other perk. This is the gaming calendar. This is created by Scott King. He's a fantastic photographer, writer, an all-around nice guy. He does these wonderful pictures of board games. He's lent his talents to a number of different projects. And once again, he's creating another calendar for 2015. But he's also creating a special Watch It Played edition. What's unique about this edition is that each pictured game is one that we featured here on Watch It Played. You can actually get this as an add-on perk, or at the highest donation level, you'll get this as well. Now, these do have a cost associated with them. I have to pay a certain amount for the calendar and then for the shipping, but the additional money collected from the calendar will go towards the fundraiser. And Scott has generously paid for 10 of these himself, and so 10 of them aren't going to have any cost associated that I have to worry about. Scott, thank you so much, first of all, for creating this for us, and then, of course, for donating some calendars. I hope this is something that if you do pick it up, you'll be proud to display in your home. All the rest of the information you should be able to find on our fundraiser page, but if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to put them in the comments below and I'll gladly answer them as soon as I get a chance. And listen, I don't expect your support, but I certainly appreciate it. It lets me know if this is something I should continue to pursue, and I certainly hope it is, because I'd like to learn and play a bunch more games with you this year. Until the next episode, thanks for watching.